While you're attending college, you can take advantage of educational tax credits. Your parents can also use these tax credits if they have claimed you as a dependent. These tax credits help offset the total amount of taxes you owe. To be eligible for tax credits, you need to have qualified educational expenses. These expenses include tuition and other fees related to enrollment at a college. You also need to be actively enrolled at an eligible college or university. The two available education credits are the American Opportunity Tax Credit and the Lifetime Learning Credit. Let's go over the differences between the two. The American Opportunity Tax Credit, or AOTC, is available to you during your first 4 years of higher education. It pays for qualified educational expenses like course related books, supplies, and equipment that are not necessarily paid to the educational institution but are needed for attendance. You can receive up to $2,500 per year. If the amount you receive is more than the tax you owe, up to $1,000 may be refunded to you. To claim this tax credit, your income must be $90,000 or less if you're single, or $180,000 or less if you're married and filing jointly. The Lifetime Learning Credit, or LLC, can help pay for undergraduate, graduate, and professional degree courses. You can also apply for this credit to help pay for courses to gain or improve job skills. There isn't a limit on how many years you can claim this credit, and it's worth up to $2,000 per tax return. Unlike the AOTC, you won't receive a tax refund if the tax credit offsets the amount of taxes you owe. To claim this tax credit, your income must be $90,000 or less if you're single, or $180,000 or less if you're married and filing jointly. You can't claim the American Opportunity Credit in the same year you claim the Lifetime Learning Credit. The IRS only allows one tax credit per student per year. To claim the AOTC or the LLC, you need to file Form 1098-T, which you'll receive from your college. The form includes the college's federal identification number, your taxpayer identification number, payments received, amounts billed or refunds made, scholarships issued, and your enrollment and graduate status. Enter the figures from the Form 1098-T on Form 8863. On this form, you calculate the credit amount based on your eligible school expenses. Attach Form 8863 to your Form 1040 tax return. Remember that to claim the tax credit for yourself, you can't be claimed as a dependent on a different taxpayer's tax return. Only that taxpayer can claim the credit on your behalf. Before tax season, you may want to discuss this with your parents, legal guardians, or anyone who may claim you as a dependent so that you can plan ahead.